Happy Hours.
Yay, party on, Wayne!
We are on the air.
Hi,
Happy
guys.
Hours is here
Is upon
for
us.
you guys.
It's
It's 6/21/24.
Yeah, and it's
Yes.
Mark and Rachel,
It
and
is.
it's Friday, and it's an epic day, and hope you guys had a wonderful week.
We
for being
we
here.
had a very, very, very hot week this week.
How hot is it?
Well, today did the deed. It actually got up to 114 here at our house.
Triple
So
digits.
a little warm out there. But there was
Yeah.
there was like some kind of a storm coming in from down
That way?
in Mexico, and it's
that way.
been feeding up some moisture. So there's some moisture around.
Yeah, so
not
it's
that it
getting
really matters.
sticky.
Yeah.
Well, back in the old days,
I could feel it today. I was,
to
like,
hit
actually
the
sweating.
monsoon season. The meteorologist said you have to have 3
3 days.
consecutive days
Right.
in a row with dew points over 55.
Right.
And I'd say if that's what we're going by, today is the 2nd, which means tomorrow probably the same. And we're there.
Tomorrow's the day.
The day.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Feels
anyway,
like it.
was hot. It was crap.
The pool feels like a bathtub.
Meteorologists make it sound like it's the end of the world and we're all dead, and
Don't
that's
listen
how it
to
goes.
them.
But I'll tell you what, it's been hot in Phoenix before. You want to know what?
Because it's been summer before.
Every summer,
Yeah.
we hit 115. Some summers we hit 120. Just so you people know, it gets
I
hot here.
remember that.
I mean, yeah, because it'll basically what it does is it stays hot.
1989, I think, was when we hit that record, right? 90?
No, it was
89 or 90?
90 something. I had just started my business then,
Yeah,
and Nathan and I
like-
were working on outside that day. It was 122.
I was going to say 89 or
122?
90. It was
Yeah.
right before I was pregnant with
Yeah.
Savannah.
So that was a record breaker. But anyway, so what I'm saying is it stays hot from now. I mean, mid-June, which we're at,
For another couple
until mid-September, and it'll be just shitty over 100 degrees every
Yeah.
frickin' day.
You know.
There's not going to be.
And the humidity's really bad in the next couple of months. And then
Yeah.
it backs off
Well,
closer to
maybe. We'll
Labor
hope,
Day a
but
little bit.
well, I don't hope, but I mean, some days
And your
if there
birthday.
is a rain chance or something, it'll dip down into the 90s, and that'll be pleasant.
Watch us
for
have
that
a
day.
thunderstorm tonight or tomorrow.
Oh man,
Watch
it'd make
those
it
clouds
even
just come
worse.
rolling in. Going brrrr.
Ugh, it'd make
I
it
don't know.
worse.
We'll see.
But
I would take it, though.
yeah, I know.
would.
But we got married in what was it, 88?
We did? Oh, we did.
88? Yeah.
That's
So
what this is.
July 88. And that day, I remember it was 115 on July 88, 1988.
I don't
There you go.
remember the weather on that day.
I do because I was
It's
wearing a
funny.
fucking tuxedo and it was hot.
I was too. Well, I was wearing a big old, thing.
Yeah, but I didn't like it, so it sucked.
I know.
Anyway.
You looked so handsome, though.
We went this. Oh, thank you.
You had a white tux and pink bows and cummerbunds. That was my colors. pink
That's
and
what she
white.
wanted me to wear.
And gray.
I don't care what I mean. It was
Greg
like-
and Brenda were
I
in
couldn't-
our weddings,
I
and
couldn't.
they were pretty too.
I couldn't wait to get the fuck out of that shit because it was like ugh, nasty. Anyway, so we went this weekend to a place at Desert Ridge. It was actually at High Street, and it's called Cook and Craft.
Hyphy little area of town.
Yeah.
Which is just a small little street.
But you got to admit, right? That food was really good.
That little
I mean,
street looks like something you'd see like in not Arizona. Like it looked like a back east, like with
New York,
New Yorkish kind of with the tall
the tall buildings and-
the,
it wasn't that
the
tall, but-
walking streets.
If you guys want to look at it, there's
Walking
we
streets.
have a video of it. It's called Cook and Craft something
it
at the
was
High Street. Yeah.
good.
And
They had chocolate covered bacon with toffee and praline.
oh my god, that was so good.
The bomb, man.
And then they had these deviled eggs that
Oh, I have to
they
make
had
those.
it like whipped so much that you pipe
So
it into the
thin.
egg, and I mean the flavor
They were
was
jumbo eggs too. They were big ones.
right, and the flavor was phenomenal. And then they had it set on a cucumber.
Oh yeah, like
slice.
hollowed out a little so it could
and
just
you
like
eat
hold
that
it.
with you eat that with the
Excuse me.
cucumber. I've never had deviled eggs
and then
with
bacon
cucumber.
on top, crispy bacon
Yeah.
on top too. It was so good.
I've never
You're
had-
making me hungry, babe.
I've never had that with the cucumber. And then we also had a side of
Meatballs.
meatballs and also some chicken wings,
we have to try everything when we go places.
and it was all so very good. I recommend if you live here, then go up to check out
Cooking
that place.
Craft.
There's two of them, I think.
Lots of
So look
draft
at 'em.
beers, lots of ciders, lots of cocktails. They had an extensive bar
Yes,
menu.
delicious.
And it's a small little place.
Yeah.
So, anyways, try it out. If
It was
you're
good.
High Street in Scottsdale.
And so I'm going to try to put down in the description if I can remember. I'm going to try
Right.
to do it.
I need to
If
remind
not,
you,
then I
but
can.
I need to know what to remind you of.
Yeah, basically, I was going to talk about how
make a
I got this article about how the craft beer movement's doing in the United States as of 2024. The article was talking about how people are saying, well, they're all closing down and no one's
Yeah,
drinking
they all
beer
say that.
anymore.
They all
It's
say
like,
that.
well, here's something interesting. They're not all closing down.
No, they're not.
Every time there's one that closes, there's a new one that opens or more that opens. Because last year, for
Isn't that
example,
what they say? When one
Yeah.
bar opens, two.
when one bar closes, two open.
I think that's
But
what they say.
That's what they said, yeah. But last year, 420 opened. Okay, and this was 2023. 420 new craft breweries opened. 385 closed. So you're still up there. And
Yeah.
so just for everybody's information too, there's more than 9,000 craft breweries in America today. So
9,000, wow.
there's no shortage of craft breweries. I mean, look, how many do we have in this state? We probably have about 80,
Did you look
90.
it up? Yeah, it was like 90, I thought you said.
Some states have 400 or 500,
Wow.
So it depends.
What's wrong
yeah.
with Arizona? Why don't we have that many?
It's still growing here. It's still taking off. I mean,
I want more.
I mean, temperature is an issue here a little bit too because you have to make sure you're in a warehouse or a place that actually has air conditioning and crap like
Well,
that because brewing at a high temperature
We
is
got
fucks it up.
AC.
Yeah,
We
no.
got central cooling.
But that can be expensive if you're a craft brewery. That's why there's so many of them up north. And you go up north and there's quite a few up in Flagstaff and one in Williams and one in Pine Top. We've been to all of those.
And we got a lot
except
of
for-
local breweries out here.
Wait, we
We've
haven't been
in
to
some.
we haven't been to
And they're
Mother
cold
Road.
in there too.
Oh, we
so.
saw another one the other day too. Mother Road.
one?
We haven't been to. We haven't been to
Lumberjack.
Brewing
We're
Company.
gonna
And there
have
was
to try
another
there.
one up there that we just tried a beer at the other day.
Oh yeah, it was.
remember?
It was 90 something. Oh, I forget.
I don't remember.
I have to watch the show.
But anyway, that's kind of
didn't
that,
know it
and
was
I'll try to remember to put that in the down in the description.
What was that? I forgot.
The article if anybody's interested in reading that because it's pretty neat. It's a good article and it kind of calms your fears if you're an avid beer drinker and you love craft beers. Then it lets you know that look, there's no shortage right now. So I know that
So don't
maybe
worry,
some of your
guys.
favorite ones around your area closed down, but
Get your
doesn't
panties in a
mean
wad.
that they're all closing
fine.
down. There will be a new one
Right.
springing up very soon
Right. There's probably one close
in
by.
the
Just
same
Google
area,
it.
probably. as a
Google
matter
it.
of fact. So
Type
here
in
we go. We got-
breweries near me and just see what happens.
Here we got mystery beer coming up. We got happy hours report. Thirsty.
Oh, yeah.
Rachel has something to say.
I think I
What a
do.
joke. Finish the lyrics and then the closing thoughts. As we always do.
Okay.
So while we're at it, I mean,
Sure.
what we should just do
Is
is go directly
yeah.
to mystery beer. I think.
yes. Welcome to Mystery Beer
Theater. Won't you join us? Okay, I gotta find this in the bottom. It's in the bottom of our ice chest that's filled with beer down here.
Well, what else does one put in a happy hours cooler?
I know.
Kool-Aid?
Trying to get this show done so we can get in the pool. Although the pool's gonna feel like crap today. I got a
Yeah,
feeling,
wait till the
so.
sun goes down
Right.
a little bit.
So what do we
Correct.
got?
I don't know. Mystery
know.
beer. These are in the dishwasher.
They're spotty.
They're spots
That
and they're
dishwasher
wet. It's
sucks.
just-
Time for a new one.
It
really is. Okay, here we go.
Sucks. Period. All right, what you got?
I was talking to my sister today. She,
Hi, Brenda.
Brenda, thanks for
Love you.
calling me. I'm happy you did, and I'm glad everything's doing well.
Hi, Greg.
No matter the negative
Don't listen to the naysayers.
things that we've
They
heard.
don't know nothing.
We know better than that, don't we?
They don't know nothing.
They don't know
They
shit.
can all go fuck themselves.
That's right. So here we go. Anyway, this is. Let's see.
Beer. Oh, it looks pretty
Oh.
so far from what I can tell. It's clear.
A little bit of a hard pour on that one, huh?
It looks like clearish. Looks like a Pilsner or maybe an ale. No, let's see.
And you just have to smell. See, this is why I like these glasses better because
See
you get.
through them, yeah.
Well, not that. You get a. You can get the aroma off the top better. I think that's just my opinion, but
Are
we'll
you
see.
a good connoisseur of this?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
stuff?
This
Yeah.
now right off the bat on this one, it smells like orange. I smell
Is that what I smelled?
a really strong orange smell to it. Like
Is it orange or just
I think orange. I'm saying
or a
orange.
citrus if something?
Citrus, yeah, for sure. Oh, maybe lemon. Maybe lemon. Could be lemon.
Okay,
I'm gonna
what
taste
else?
it. A malt, maybe a little malt.
It
smells good.
I think it's pretty. I think I'll like it. Let's see.
And it looks like it's kind of light.
Oh yeah, it's tangy. Tangy.
Wow.
Tangy.
There's a strong bit. I thought it was going to be. I was. My taste buds were thinking it was going to be sweet, and
I was thinking it was going to be tangy.
I get a little bit of a smoke flavor in there too. Do you?
No, I think my palate is
Shot.
dumb because
Your palate is dumb.
It is dumb. I'm
Dumb
not
as hell.
tasting, babe. Wouldn't go that far. Have you been to hell? Do you really know?
Yeah, and it's dumb. So. so you know. There you
It's
go.
almost coming out of my nose. That's not a good look for me. You know that. Stop. Okay, I like
so-
it. I keep drinking it. Wait.
It's good, but it has a real strong bitter note at the end, doesn't it?
I have to do that noise.
And I don't
get
know
the-
if it's. I mean, it's hops for sure, but
Slight bit of hops, just a little bit. But the
No,
rest
it would
is
be-
pretty good. I
it'd be-
don't taste a whole lot of hops, I said.
I'm still getting like a lemony, citrusy flavor, but that there's
Okay,
that,
it's light. It's very light.
yeah,
It's nothing
strong
too
bitter
harsh
note.
at
Okay,
all.
here we go.
Okay.
Let's find out what it is.
I think it's an ale.
Hey, guess what?
It's an
Remember
ale.
I was talking about hail,
Hail.
hell,
Hail to the hail.
hail to the something. Okay,
Hell.
Hell's Lager.
Hell's Lager.
Oh, this is Torito Farms down in Tucson.
Oh, we've never been there either.
It's unfiltered and unpasteurized, fresh beer kept
Really?
cold. Kept cold. Well, this one was only kept cold when we brought it home. So
oh, hail.
a pale golden lager with a
Lager. I was right. Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
with a light tart and crisp maltiness and an herbal.
You said malt and I said light.
Oh, that's the herbal note coming in there.
Okay.
Herbal noble hop bouquet, Pilsner. What is
bouquet.
it? Malts are Pilsner Carafoam.
Hmm?
Hops are tradition and Hirschbrucker.
What's a carafoam?
Treater Farm is a destination farmstead in Wilcox, Arizona, the gateway to the Chiricahua National Monument. The expansive
Expensive expanse.
earthen building,
Say
houses,
that 10 times fast.
and craft brewery, restaurant, event center, and more. Did you know we have? I think you can
Is
stay
that
there
Wilcox?
too.
You said Wilcox, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're
They have-
going to have to make a road trip, babe.
Well, yeah, I think you can stay there too. I was looking it up. Did you know we have over 16,000 grapevines, 2,000 hop vines, and as well as many other crops?
I want to go to
We
Wilcox.
hope to see you soon on the farm.
Call us.
Ooh. Okay, so this shows you the
555 beer.
the color. For people that like the SRM, it's 2.5. The IBUs of bitterness is 19.
I was going to say it's low. It's got to be below
Yeah,
20.
but why was I getting such a strong bitter note? Well, it's
It's
probably because I was
not.
drinking
It's
cheap beer
just-
first.
I
and that's
mean,
why.
yeah, probably.
That's what it was. I'm pretty sure.
Me being the judge I am about hoppy stuff, this is good and palatable, and I liked it. I would definitely say it was under a 20.
She likes it.
And
Rachel
the
likes it.
SR, whatever you said, I would have said it was less. 'cause
It wouldn't
I
be
can see
Mikey
through
because
it.
Mikey likes everything, but
call
Rachel
me
likes
Mikey.
it. But you don't like everything. So.
Fun in that. I have to complain about something. God,
shit.
Mark. Gosh, shit, how
We know that.
But I like it a lot. I would order this a
And her
few
voice-
different
And
times.
did you hear that? Her voice went up.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. It's
I would
so
order
good.
it again and again. I said probably
it
3
isn't-
times in a row.
No, it isn't bad
and then
at
I'd
all.
want something else.
No, it isn't bad at all. I think it's a really good beer. I'm happy
Actually,
with
if
it.
this is all I had, I could drink it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Or
happy.
keep them coming.
I'm happy with it. I think it's good. So anyway, I've got something
Oh, I have
around
to
here.
tell you something
oh, wait.
funny.
Well, can I do
Oh.
my happy hours report, or you want to do it? Rachel has something to say, or do you
No,
want
I
me-
just had something funny. My mom
okay.
called me
All right,
today.
all
I
right.
wanted to tell you.
All right.
Okay, so she just called me out of the blue. Whenever my mom calls me out of the blue, I'm like, oh my God, what happened? Last I knew, they were in Laughlin, and then they were going to go to Vegas. And that was like 5 days ago, right? Now she's calling me. I thought for
like,
sure
oh,
there
shit.
was a problem. No, she's like, the first thing she says is, listen to this. And I'm like, okay.
she just called you.
And
to say
I'm
that.
like, it sounds like she's in the car, and now I'm on speaker.
Oh, no.
And now I'm hearing some kind of weird, like, oh, and I'm like, what? And then she's like, did you hear that? And I'm like, No, she goes, oh, drat. Here, let's do it again. Hold on, here. Hold on. Hold on. It's going to start over. It's going to start over. Okay, hold on. Hold on. And she did it again. I go, Ma, what are you doing? She goes, oh, it's yodeling. It's the cutest thing. Wait, Dawn, play the chicken one again. So then I had to hear chicken yodeling. And she
They're
goes,
listening to the yodeling.
so then I thought,
All right.
is this one of those games you're at? And she goes, no, we're in the car. We're leaving. We've just left Vegas. We've been gambling for 5 days. But she wanted me to hear a CD. She goes, it's one of those things with the music. And I said, a CD?
Okay, wait a minute. We were talking to them the other day, and remember I said, it sounds like there's yodeling in the background. So they must have been listening to it then, too.
I bet it was, because then I was asking her
Crazy
more.
old folks.
I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, we're just passing the time. We're happy as a clam listening to this yodel. I go, Mom, you're listening to yodeling for hours in the desert? She's like, yeah, it's fun. It passes the time.
Oh, my God.
And then she told me, you know, I wish if someone would have taught me how to yodel when I was younger, I know I would have been good at it. You know what I told her? Ma, you're still alive. You can learn to yodel today. Go home and learn it. And she laughed. So anyways, yeah, I got to hear yodeling and chickens in the car. Oh, my God, my parents.
All right, that's wonderful, Rachel. Thanks for sharing
You're
that
welcome.
with us. And
I
here
thought
we go.
that was cute. Thank you. Thanks for listening.
All right.
Here's a report.
All right.
Next up is Mark
This
the
article is a little bit older. It was actually June 13th that it came out.
That was Brenda's birthday. Happy birthday, Brenda.
Reported birth of a rare white buffalo calf in Yellowstone
I'm a
Park
white
fulfills.
buffalo.
Let me finish. Fulfills Lakota prophecy. Okay, here's the Lakota prophecy.
Okay, let's hear it.
Anyway, so basically, if they have, and they're rare, right? So if it means it pretends to better times according to
have
the
one.
members of the American Indian tribe. So they also caution that is also a signal that more must be done to protect the earth and its animals.
Of course.
But anyway, this rare white buffalo. There's a picture of it in this
It
article.
was born. Oh, cuteness in my soul.
Which would be, what would you call that? Albino, I guess? I mean, because it's a white buffalo, right? So, I mean,
that doesn't mean he's albino unless he has pink eyes and stuff.
but basically,
white.
They call it a sacred calf, and it's supposed to mean that this year will bring. It'll be a good year for all of us. We're
banner
going
year
to
for all of us.
have some good shit happening, I guess.
We've
I don't
always
know.
had a little stuffed animal in the playroom of a white
Oh, yeah.
buffalo. And
I'm a
always-
white buffalo.
Mark
I'm
always
a
used
white
to take
buffalo.
it and sing that song
Yeah.
and tickle the kids. So when you said white buffalo, I'm like,
Yeah.
we have one. So cute. Still have it.
So cute, yes. Okay, so here's another
What else,
interesting fact. Okay. What city's official bird is plastic?
a plastic bird?
Yeah.
Like a plastic flamingo? Florida.
Nope. And then you would think that, right?
Well, because plastic, I don't know. Plastic
Okay.
bird. There's no such thing.
Madison, Wisconsin. The official bird is a plastic flamingo.
I was right. Plastic flamingo. I was right. You said
They're,
you
they're
would
known.
think that.
They're known for their love of cheese. It's no surprise that the city of Madison's official bird is invariably cheesy plastic flamingo. The lawn
Flamingos
bird
like
first
cheese?
migrated to town in 1979 as part of a prank, and then
Did
it
you just
became
say flamingos like cheese?
nope cheesy. They're saying cheesy.
Oh, they're cheese. I thought
it's cheesy.
you said flamingos like cheese.
No.
I'm like, since when?
No.
Oh my God.
You were talking real loud. I keep on turning that
Sorry,
down.
I
I keep
was
on getting closer
laughing.
and closer to it.
No,
Talk
I'm just
over it, baby.
Babe, I'm slouching. It's been a
know.
long day. See, look how close I am now.
I know. And then I'm gonna keep on turning it down, then you won't.
I'll
No
just
one will be
sit
able to
up
hear you.
straight, okay? Like I'm in library class.
That's what you gotta do. Yeah. And that was that. That's
Library.
the only happy hours report I had today because I
that's
really
not
didn't have
bad.
much going on. I mean, I was gonna do that that whole beer thing, but it was a lot of.
Do you know on this day in
shit.
history, 36 years ago, Appetite for Destruction, Guns N' Roses album came out?
Oh, yes.
36 years ago,
Yes.
I jammed out to Rocket Queen.
They did
this
Rocket
morning.
Queen this
Did you
morning. I
hear
heard that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God! Then you were you must have heard what they were talking about.
Oh yeah, the moaning part in there was like a real real thing that happened in the song, I guess.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about when they were making fun of Kanye West and his wife, and I think her name is Bianca, and she's like a little naked person that runs around all the time. And I'm like, who is this person? So
this is a show that we both listen to. It's a
he's an asshole, but this was funny. I was laughing so hard though about what they were talking about.
This show is on a hard rock radio station here in Phoenix, Arizona called 98 KUPD, and the morning show is actually, I'm plugging them. How about that? It's called Holmberg's Morning.
But they're funny.
No, they're great. See, it'd be more of a guy show probably.
It's totally a guy show.
Holmberg's Morning Sickness, and you can actually get the podcast if you go to any of the podcast platforms and get it.
I mean, he'll either offend the fuck out of you or you will laugh your ass off. And there's days I do both.
So who cares?
Crying. I was laughing so hard because he does
if
these
you're
impressions.
offended, that's all good.
He does these impressions, and then they were talking about Kanye West's wife. And I guess she's 29 and Kanye's like 47. And they were just talking about every time they see this girl, her name's Bianca or something, she's always naked. And I'm like, she's probably not always naked.
He said she had like little covers on her nips, basically.
I guess her
little nips are covered.
choice is really lacking. So they were doing jokes about, I gotta go out. We gotta go out. I have nothing to wear. Like, bitch, now you have nothing to wear. You're bitching about it. I'm gonna take it away from you. Now you got here's a Band-Aid and here's a belt for your nips or something.
Here's a belt. So he's saying there's a belt.
A rope and a belt. Now let's go.
Let's go. So now he had her, her nip belt.
A nip belt.
Yep.
I was cracking up. I had like a visual of like one of your belts that you just tie up and then you go out. So of course, naturally, I had to go look her up.
Yep.
I'm like, what does she look like? She just looked like a trampy hoe, but she was pretty. A pretty trampy hoe.
Pretty trampy hoe.
Pretty trampy hoe. But I'm like, she doesn't go up naked. Just her boobs fall out of things, but not the nipple part. But
okay.
Whatever.
Thirsty.
I was cracking up though, babe.
Let's do Thirsty, shall we?
You guys go look her up.
This one's going to be a weird one, I'm telling you. It's going to be very weird.
Oh, geez, Howdy, what is that? Apple.
I don't know if this is going to be good or just going to taste like
there's
crap.
There's something orange over there?
Orange juice. Yeah, so I'm doing...
God.
Okay, so I bought this today at the store. Well, they have like... I bought this one, but I have a big bottle, and I realized it's not... Yeah, it's apple flavored. When I lived in Colorado, they used to have a drink called I think it's called Aspen back in the 70s, late 70s. It was Aspen, and it was an apple drink. So I was like kind of going, ooh, that sounds good. So I wanted to see if it tasted the same. I'm burping beer.
Oh, I just did too. It was a loud one. I'm sorry, guys.
Here, can you get the?
Well, now my hand is super wet. Probably not.
Be careful on that because that's gonna.
Ow! Yeah, I did.
Did you cut yourself?
Probably.
All right, don't bleed into the drink, please.
Let's see.
Just keep your blood to yourself there.
Hey, I showed pictures of your bloody finger that one time.
Yeah.
Dr. Pellepede, it's okay.
Oh, you did? Where I went to...
Oh, because her husband cut himself. She came in this morning. She's like...
Shaving?
She goes, I called my son or I called my husband yesterday or whatever. She's like, I was on call. And my son answered. And I'm like, oh, where's
the fuck?
Dad? Well, a funny thing happened. He cut himself. Well, he was doing... Oh, he was doing the evap cooler on the chicken coop. And he had to put his hand up there to check the water flow, and he forgot to turn off the fan, and he put his hand in there and went, and it cut. Didn't cut any tendons, but flaps the skin, flap, flappity flap. So then, of course, I'm like, oh, Mark did this one time, and he had this big old hedger, and he went, and he cut his finger behind his back. I had to show her.
So
it was nasty.
I had the big old, professional hedgers, and I was up on this ladder.
Oh, I did cut myself.
And they get heavy, and so when I swung it, I swung it down.
Yeah.
And it went behind my back, but the blades were still
ladder too.
The blades on there were still rotating because usually it goes to idle, but this one was old enough that if the blades aren't tight, they don't stop. They just keep on like this,
flopping around.
And so it hit my finger
behind your back. It was magical.
I have this scar that goes all the way down. All the way down my finger. Almost cut the end of my finger off.
Yeah, we were talking about how it took a chunk out.
I still can't feel anything.
And it went onto your... Anyways, I had to show her.
I still can't feel anything on the end of that finger. It's like numb.
Oh my God.
So anyway, I cut it, and it cut it all the way down to the bone. And this is a gross stuff.
Little fragments were coming out as your nail was growing, like little chunks of white. You're like, oh, there's a little chunk of white here. It's probably a bone.
Oh, wait. Okay, by the way, the drink
okay,
here.
Bye.
But anyway, so the whole... Long story short, I went to the... I didn't go to emergency.
Oh, did you put?
I went to.
That's not water.
Urgent care. No, that's vodka.
I was just going to.
I did a shot of 2 ounces of Kiss caramel in there.
Caramel vodka.
And then we're going to put a
yum.
little bit of this apple,
Oh, that'll go good together.
little apple. This is that
An apple teeny.
Mexican, what is it called? Cedral Mendet. Apple natural flavored soda. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Interesting.
I went to the one of those urgent cares,
Needs a little more.
and the lady that was there first, she goes, "I don't think we're going to be able to fix that. You're going to have to go to emergency."
Oh shit.
And the nurse came out. That's pretty. And so I'm topping this with some orange flavored, like it's Tang. And it's going to be weird.
It is pretty. Little shot of grenadine on top would make it even
Yeah.
prettier, but nah.
So anyway, so she looked at it. She went, "No, I can take care of that."
The PA. She was
nurse.
a PA.
Yeah,
She did really
she's a nurse.
good.
She took it and she sewed the whole damn thing up and said and put me in a splint because she goes, you fractured your finger. It actually fractured the bone.
Yeah.
And I said,
Pieces were growing out a little bit later.
I don't care, whatever. The next day, I actually went down and I had that splint on there. Like, this sucks. I can't move my finger. So I took it off. I just wrapped it up real
sucks.
tight,
I'm so
and I
unhappy.
did everything that way without, who
I'm gonna
cares?
try- while you're
Who
talking, I'm gonna
freaking
try this.
cares? I know. Is it gonna be good or bad?
Well, surprising. I like it. It's a apple pie. It's apple pie with orange tang to it.
Yeah, I mean,
Slightly.
I taste more caramel than I do apple, but it's pretty good.
I do too.
That's
I like it
interesting.
better.
And I
so
like
it's
that
more
tangy
caramel,
flavor.
Orange,
I like
caramel,
that tangy
apple,
in there.
orange.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's
you'd
good.
Call it. And this was orange. What is this?
It's that orange tang type of drink. It's like one of
Like
those.
a Kool-Aid?
It's like one of those pouches that you mix and you just put it in the water and shake it up, and
Yeah,
it was called
drink
Orange
enhancer.
Blast.
Oh,
It's Orange Blast, yeah.
Okay. It is like a tang. Okay, well, it's really good, honey. I like it.
Yeah, I like that hit of orange in there too. It works really good with the caramel.
Oh, it's a refreshing
Ah.
on my palate. I like it.
Wow. And see, that's the kind of stuff I just poop out of my butt. I just kind of do it, and
Glad that didn't come from there, but
it happens a lot. I mean, why is my phone
Really?
going off? Stop it, you stupid phone. Okay.
you feed me shit. Just kidding.
Yeah, that happens. Anyway,
I did cut
So that was
myself.
the-
Look, I got to put it on the glass to.
that was
Make it cold.
the whole extent of that thing, and to this day, which that was years ago.
Yeah, like it was pre-COVID. It was 19, I think.
Yeah, something like that. No, it was further than that.
Well, I looked it up in my phone.
oh,
I had to
you
go
did?
down. I had to find
Did
the
it show
pictures.
it?
It was like in the 19s.
Oh wow, okay. So that was a long time ago.
Love you long time.
Yeah. What the hell's she talking about?
Oh.
Huh?
Let's go see what I'm talking about.
What the hell is she talking about? I don't even know what. She's just rambling in the background about something or another. She rambles the whole
I
time.
know, I do. Oh, okay. Well, hi there. Okay, I found some information that I just thought you might be interested in. Maybe not so much for yourself. Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah. Did you know that what's
No.
that? Samsung? We used to have Samsung phones. Do we still? I don't think so.
No. We moved over to Pixel because I like the Pixel phones
we
a
have
lot
Pixels.
better.
Well,
I do.
Samsung has a new techie gadget. It's called the Shortcut Sneaker.
Oh, geez.
All right. So, in which one can make phone calls? It's operated with discrete foot movements. It's recognized by
God.
motion sensors in the soles. But don't think you're going to want any. There's only 6 pairs made, and they're only available in the Netherlands. If you join by July 9th for the pick, it's like a lottery. There's 6. If you're a lucky winner.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work if it's in your foot and when you're walking or running or.
Oh, we did try
wanna
those
call
when we went up
someone
to.
on your foot? I
Remember,
don't
we
know.
were wasting some time when we went up to Twin Peaks, and
Another
we-
good place,
we were-
yeah.
we were up there wasting some time, so we went over to
Oh,
Best
yeah,
Buy,
the Spy.
the Spy, and
We call it the Spy.
the Spy, and that's a long story. We'll do that one of these times. We'll talk about that. That's interesting. My sister,
Yeah, it involves Brenda too. The Spy. Anyways,
but
we
the
went
gadgets
there.
they had,
They're so cool.
the
there, that
glasses,
place.
and oh, they had some glasses.
Dude.
I mean, I don't know. There's some good-
Virtual reality.
No, not those, but the-
goggles that I put
Oh,
on.
those were cool, yeah. But I'm talking
was
about
crazy.
I'm talking about the ones that were just they look like glasses or sunglasses,
Oh,
and you
yeah,
put
yeah,
them
yeah.
on and
Had music
and it
or
had
something
music
in
and
the-
stuff. But I wasn't like, what else does this do? I mean, because music, yeah, it's great.
Did it have a phone you could call on your glasses?
I don't know. I mean,
Let me
probably.
just call someone. Hi,
Anyway,
what
go on,
you
babe.
doing?
Go on.
I don't know.
Go on with your
Anyways, but
stuff.
I thought that was interesting. It was in your shoe. So, okay, that was
All right.
just something. Let's see what else. Oh, I found something that was kind of sad, but it happened June 6th in Indonesia. There was a guy who was 50 years old. No, a girl that was 50. She was.
It's sad, but you have to.
She went missing from her village in South Sulawesi, a province in Indonesia. Well, a search party found some of her belongings and a python that was about 20 feet long and had a really
jeez.
big belly. So they had to get permission from the village person, like the leader, to cut the belly open. And immediately they saw her head. And anyway, she was fully clothed and obviously dead
my
and in
God.
the body.
That happens a lot, though.
So the guy
There.
was quoted, he's like, I'm forever sorry that I let my wife go out alone. If I had been there that day, the snake would never have dared to touch her. It's like, oh, that's so sad.
The snake would have eaten both of them.
So
That's
she
all.
must have been a tiny
If
little
I
cute
was there
little
that
lady.
if I was there that day, we would have both been eaten together in the snake's
But one
belly.
at a time.
Or the snake's brother would have come over like, hey,
Brother
what are you
Pete-
eating?
Pete
What are you
the
eating?
other, I want one, get one of those.
Get that guy. He's tugging
just
he's
watching.
tugging on her legs right now. Oh wait, no, he's tugging on her neck.
Help me. He's trying to get my dinner. Anyways.
Yeah,
All
that's a
right.
good one.
Then I found an interesting crime
That's not
report.
that funny, guys.
That's also not funny because people piss me off. Don't steal. I don't care if times are bad. Don't fucking steal. Oh, I gotta steal because I need money. Go fucking get a job. I don't know. Anyways, it's a crime report in the
Okay.
Golden State Water Company in L.A.
Okay,
This
well,
is
that's
California.
that
for ya.
answers that question.
Okay, well, they are. That's what I'm saying. Don't be doing shit like this. They're
It's
installing.
California. What do you expect?
This apparently.
Yep.
They're installing locked shields over their fire hydrants
Mm-hmm.
in some of the neighborhoods because there's been a surge in thefts.
Mm-hmm.
What are they stealing? Well, every day they're taking pieces off of. They're made of
Metal.
iron. They're made of brass. They're
Mm-hmm.
made of all this stuff. And the company officials say they're being sold for scrap metal on the black market. And replacements for these pieces are $3,500 each.
Yep.
And they've lost almost $1.2 million
Of course.
of the company. So they're putting this on. I'm like, and then the person was like, you know what? That's just putting the entire neighborhood in danger because you're taking the fire hydrants apart, and if there's a fire, which happens,
How about you
How are you
vote-
going to get
how about
the
you
fire
vote-
out if the
Okay.
fire hydrant doesn't work because
Okay.
the pieces are broken?
I'm not going to go politics, but let's go. Let's move on.
No, but people are stealing pieces off of the fire hydrants. Don't we
All right.
have one over there? I don't even know.
No, I don't know.
But that's ridiculous. I never thought people.
But
would
you know
stoop
where I was
to
going to
do
go there.
that.
How about you vote to do stuff the right way instead of all that stupid crap? Here we go.
Yeah.
I got some
Anyways, that's just
jokes.
weird.
And I don't know if
what-
they're good jokes, but I got some jokes.
Oh, we don't want to do our little minute lyric thing. Okay.
Well, not
we do-
yet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
If you would have had a sheet like I did right here,
Oh, I don't even have my glasses on. I can't see
I
anything
know.
written
So
on that.
that's why I don't give that to you. But then you go.
I couldn't read it if you
did. All right, so we're doing that in a minute. But it's what a joke time now, Rachel.
Oh, what a joke, Rachel. All
right, so-
Mark.
A little boy asks his mom, "Is it possible to eat electricity?" The mother replies, "No, why?" The boy then says, "Last night I heard you tell Dad to turn the light off and stick it in your mouth."
Oh, that little boy needs to not be listening.
Well, I mean, shit happens like that. Yeah.
Turn the light off and stick it in your mouth.
Here, just turn the light off, honey, and stick it in my mouth. That's what happened.
She's gonna eat the light bulb. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
funny.
funny.
Sure, that's what it was. Uh-huh. Wow,
Seen it.
Rachel.
It
All right.
happens.
An old married couple are in church, in church service on Sunday. The elderly lady leans over to her husband and whispers, "I just let go a really long silent fart. What should I do?" Her husband looks back at her and says, "Change the battery on your hearing aid."
Oh my god!
It wasn't that silent.
Did they stop the sermon for that?
I don't know.
Probably did. No, I would have.
Oh, okay. What? I guess
we all
that's not
heard
a good
that.
one. Let me go back to the next one here. I got
funny.
another one.
Old people are
right.
hysterical.
This one sounds really dirty, but it turns out funny.
Does it have
Here we go.
yodeling involved, like my parents?
As I quickly slid my pointer finger slowly inside her damp hole, I could immediately feel her getting wetter and wetter.
Oh God, this sounds awful.
I then took my finger out and I could immediately see that she was going down on me. I then said to myself, "I think that I really need to save up some money to buy a new boat."
Oh my God. Yeah.
I started out dirty. Everybody was getting
did.
turned on by that one.
Totally turned on.
Uh-huh.
Totally, babe. Those are funny.
You like it?
Yeah.
Here's another church one.
Oh.
This is my last one. I saw a man smoking in church on Sunday.
Oh.
I was so shocked that I nearly dropped my bottle of gin.
I was gonna say, I think he's gonna be doing something else too. Oh, that's funny, honey. You're hysterical.
I know.
You know what
Thank
else?
you.
I saw
Thank
something
you so
today
much.
too. Remember in the old days, we went to this place called Fazoli's and how
Oh
wonderful
yeah,
they were.
They were going to open
closed
more
them
up, and they never
down.
did. Whatever
They
happened?
are June 25th this weekend out in Glendale. There's a brand new one going
Okay,
up.
Rachel, but they keep on saying that, and every
No,
time I
it
look
is.
around, it's like there's nothing
It
there.
is.
Okay.
There's a grand opening. The 20. I don't know where in Glendale, but wow, we used to go there.
Oh man, they had some good food.
Their breadsticks
It was
are
like a
so
fast
much
food.
better
Oh my god.
than
Sorry, Olive.
Garden. Yeah, Olive Garden. As far as your breadsticks go. Oh, and
Oh,
we
there's
used,
Olive Garden salad's really good though.
we used to get their subs that had that. What do you call it when you have those marinated vegetables?
Oh yeah,
like
the pickle
carrots
is all
and
pickled.
Ghirardelli or
Yeah, it's pickled vegetables in there.
They
Oh,
would
it's
put that.
getting-
Wendy. They would put that on all of their. Oh, there's a storm coming.
Probably.
They put that all on their subs, which gave that extra crunch and
Yeah.
tang. Oh, I loved it. No one
Okay.
else had that.
So you want to talk
Opening.
about that all day? You want to go on with the?
Yeah, it's opening. We're gonna have to find it someday just to go see it. Just saying.
All right,
We're
cool.
gonna need
Well, I'm not
subs
gonna
sometime.
drive all the way out there to do that.
Someday we're gonna have to. That's where our Fazoli's will be.
It's time for finish
The lyrics.
very lyrics.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I suck at this game. Even if I like the song, I think I know them. I don't know them when you
think-
put me on the spot.
I think you're going to be able to get this one. I really
don't
do.
think so.
I do because well, I think well, okay. Let's see.
Well,
Let's see what
Mark said
happens.
he already said we're doing Journey.
Yeah.
So he picked out a song. I picked out a
I
song.
did, and I did a really easy one for you.
Yeah, but
okay?
that doesn't mean I know what Steve is
All right.
mumbling about. He mumbles
Oh
sometimes.
no, that doesn't mean it's Steve. It could be before Steve, but I think this one was with
Oh.
Steve in it, so you don't know.
I just assumed
there's a
it's
lot
Steve
of
Perry.
there's a lot of Journey songs that Steve Perry wasn't in. So anyway,
Okay, well, what is it?
This one's Open Arms. by
That's
Journey.
Steve Perry.
Okay.
That would be. And I love
okay, here we
that
go.
song. Do I know what it's saying?
I'm going to
Probably
sing
not.
it. I'm going to sing the first
Okay.
couple verses here. Not verses, lines, and then
Let
you're
me
going to
think
finish.
of the song.
Okay.
And
Here we go. Ready?
open arms. Okay.
That's why I'll sing it for you. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Lying beside you, here in the dark.
See how we got? Feeling your heartbeat to mine.
With
or something like that.
mine.
To
Yeah,
mine,
give
I
on,
said.
you're doing good.
With mine.
Go, give on.
Softly you whisper.
Yep.
You're so sincere.
There you go.
How
Could our love be so blind?
We sail
on.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
I won this one.
Woo! You got. Oh, I didn't even do the timer. I was gonna do the timer.
You don't need it. I know
Yeah,
it.
okay.
I knew it. See, I knew it. I can't sing worth shit, but I knew it. Okay, my
That's a good
turn.
one.
I picked one too.
That's a good one. My mouth is open.
I know.
All right, so
Okay.
here, let's. I'll flip this though, so on me because we have
Only
to do the timer.
because I know you know Journey so much, and you were probably thinking I was
Ah,
going to
shit,
pick
you
like
probably picked-
Faithfully, where you know karaoke.
Well,
I did
picked-
not.
I picked an easy
Wheel
one.
in the Sky. You
No,
know that one.
No, I don't. I
Well, I
don't know
didn't
the
pick
lyrics.
that
on-
one.
I don't even know the lyrics on that one.
Well, I did another easy one, but it's one I haven't heard in a while. Separate Ways. I know.
Okay.
I know you know Separate Ways.
All right, I'm gonna flip it. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh, I've got two different parts of it. Let's go to the easier
Hurry.
one. If you must go, I wish you love.
If you must go, I wish you love. Never walk alone. Take care, my love. Miss you, love.
Yes, you did that part. I didn't know that. Okay,
Yeah.
well, while we still got the timer on, this is what I wrote down.
Someday love will find you. Okay, go ahead.
Preceding that, it said troubled times, caught
Troubled
between
times.
confusion and pain, pain, pain. What's
Caught
the next part?
between confusion and pain, pain, pain.
Now what's the next part?
Do, do,
Dun.
do.
Yeah, this was my first part, and I'm like, that might be too hard.
Remember in vain, in vain.
Okay, you got the vein part.
In vain.
Okay.
I know something about a vein.
Distant eyes,
Eyes. Yeah.
promises we made were in
All right,
vain.
so
yeah.
is
So I
that-
went right to the bottom with "If You Must Go, I Wish You
All
Love,"
right,
and
well,
you
there's-
nailed it.
Is that okay? So
That's
I was
it.
going to
You
say, is
won.
that Okay. Okay, I
then I
did
just-
too. All right, we did it. Hey, high five, babe.
High five.
There you go.
Do you see on my cheat sheet how I drew a line and then I'm like, oh, I'll just do this little one. 'cause
Yeah.
This might be too hard. And so I went to here and you won. And then I went back and you're like, this is, I don't know that part.
I saw Journey in concert, and yeah,
Lucky
not even know.
you.
It was back in the
Lucky
80s.
you.
It was back in the 80s. It was
You're so lucky.
it was Raised on Radio, and my sister Brenda would know that too because she was with me and my friend Jeff. Just
the
the three of us went,
Kleinhansels.
and I
I
think
remember
Glass
that.
Tiger opened or something like
Yes,
that.
you told me they
Yeah.
did.
That
I
was-
only
that was
saw
what it was.
Brian Adams in concert. I never saw Journey.
You never saw Journey? Mm-mm. How was Bry?
Brian was good. I remember standing there like clapping and doing something, and then he
Go,
looked
Bri.
over, and I swear he saw me and he waved because he waved, and he was looking
Well-
right at me like 5 rows up.
You're a hot
In
blonde, so there you go.
In a
That's all
sea
there
of
is
a million people waving, he saw me and he waved at
He sure
me.
did.
When I was 15,
What's that? Doesn't he do a
14
song?
maybe.
What doesn't he do a song about like 16? No, that's someone else.
16 in life to go.
18, that's 18
That's 18. No.
18.
Oh,
alive
you're
to-
thinking
oh.
of that Billy Mendez or something.
She was just. What is that
16
song?
years old. Leave her alone, they say.
Oh, that's such a pervy song.
I'd pick you and fly away, or whatever the song is. Beautiful song. Something Mendoza.
If I could fly,
I'd
I'd
pick
pick you up and take you
into
into the. Yeah.
Yeah, something.
Like you never. Something, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just if I could fly, I'd pick you up and take you into my arms. Yeah, she only 16 years old. Perv. Anyways,
Perv.
but yet one of my favorite songs. Go figure.
I know.
Love it.
All right. Hey, by the way, closing thoughts for today. Anything besides the fact that the
yes.
weather sucks? We're going to.
Did you know-
We're going to a casino this tomorrow.
Yeah,
we're going to go.
Maybe you
and,
can watch some shorts. Maybe you'll see some things.
Yeah, you'll have some stuff up.
Did you know?
What?
I just found it interesting. The sun setting, right? I was talking to my friend.
Well, look at it. It's cloudy out right now.
She said
amazing.
sunset today.
114 and cloudy. What?
Okay, well, we just had a conversation how the more north you get, the sun sets at different times. Even if you're in the same time
North
zone.
or west?
You're in the same time zone, but the norther you go,
Norther?
the norther, it's different. So, anyway, so
Well, wait a minute. What did
today,
that- wait,
okay,
stop,
I'll
stop.
tell you right now.
Okay.
Our sunset today
Listen.
in Phoenix is 7:42.
No, but the reason I'm saying this is because.
Flagstaff 7:45. See, they're norther, right?
No, but listen. What I'm saying is, would it matter? Was it north? Would it matter? Oh, the way the Earth is turning. I get
Yes.
it. Because the sun's on the southern in the
Loretta
southern
was just-
hemisphere right now.
Yeah. So she was
okay.
saying,
I get
so
it.
this is what brought it
I
up because
get
her
it.
daughter lives in Oregon, Springfield, and she goes, "Do you want to know something weird? Our sun sets today at 7:42, and at her time it will be 8:59. We're in
Yeah.
the same time zone." I'm like, "That's weird." So then she
Oh,
started.
she has
sending
the same time zone as us right
we're
now.
right now in the same time zone, and so San Diego it will be 8:01 when it sets. And San Francisco will be 8:36, but
Uh-huh.
for us it's 7:42. Flagstaff 7:45. Springerville 8:59. All at the same exact time as the sun is setting. This is the time that it is, and it's all north. Did you like north? It's just weird.
Aw, I never thought about that.
That's
but,
what I said.
But
I
it
go,
makes
"I've
but
never
it makes
thought
sense.
of
It
that."
makes sense because here's the thing. The
Alaska
sun,
and way up there.
right?
like,
But look,
short-
the sun is in the southern hemisphere right now, right?
It's
And it oh well no
It
no
goes
wait
down
no
at, like,
wait
midnight
wait
in, like,
that
Alaska.
would be in the winter the sun is in the southern hemisphere in the summer
guess.
it's kind of
point now, babe.
central. What would you call
I
that?
just never
I don't know.
thought of it. I just thought
I have
when the
no
sun
idea.
goes down, if it's 7:00 our time, it's going to be 7:00 wherever you're at. If you're in my
So
same
there you
time
go.
zone,
That
it's
was
not.
Rachel's closing thoughts.
It was.
Mine is that summer sucks.
These are things that just
And-
perplex my inner soul. I have to share with you.
And well, summer sucks in Arizona. It doesn't mean it
Mm-hmm.
sucks all over the United States, but summer sucks in Arizona. It's very fucking hot.
Which is
And
why
if
we
you
have a
don't-
pool where you go swimming.
And if you don't have a pool,
Stay inside.
you're basically stuck to going from your house to a car to a shopping center to
excuse me.
wherever. Because guess what? It's going to be 110 plus for the rest of the
Thankfully,
fucking summer.
there's a lot of people
So.
out there that can call all these places that bring
Yep.
you groceries. They have those services, so if you don't really have to leave, don't.
Like here's what's really weird right now, and our house feels very
Let
comfortable. By the
Walmart
way,
bring you your
listen, our house feels very comfortable right now.
At
I have
80.
it set at 80 degrees. Why? because the air comes on every 5 seconds, and
And
you're
it's 100 and something 10 outside or 11
yeah,
or 12.
it's
right now.
100. Well,
Hey,
it was
mailman.
100. It said 114 on both temperature
Right.
gauges
when
today.
I pulled up, it was on my car too.
Online it said it was 110. I don't know if whatever, but that, you know,
Hot, but you guys stay
Fucking
safe
hot.
and hydrated wherever you're at. That's all. Just
it's
stay
fucking hot.
hydrated.
Who cares? It's summer. Let's
Which
just
means
enjoy
get
it
some
on our
beer,
way.
Enjoy your happy hour.
That's right.
Enjoy where you're at and who you're with and all that good stuff.
Just
and
stay,
have a wonderful weekend.
Just stay away from hiking in the afternoon when temperatures
Yes.
like this. That's just stupid as hell.
It is stupid
That's
as hell.
stupid.
Stay
Don't do
inside.
it. Don't do it. You're
Not
dumb
even
if you
5
do.
4 o'clock
I'm
this
tough. I
morning.
can do it.
5
Yeah,
o'clock
you
this
can
morning
die
was
too.
still 90 something out front. I was feeding
Yeah.
the little stray kitties out there.
It was nice.
so like thick.
Oh, it was so thick. The
nasty
I mean,
already.
people back east are going, yeah, you guys are dumb. But
It's
listen,
hot.
our dew point was up in the 60s, and our humidity,
humidity
was
was
in the
20,
40s.
40.
And then our overnight temperature, this was overnight, woke up to
down to a
90,
great
90
92
degrees
or something.
today. Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
It was 90 degrees when we woke up this morning.
All
So
right.
there you
But
go.
we appreciate you watching. Don't
Yeah.
forget to like and subscribe and comment if you want. Say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. We'd appreciate that.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Okay, so everybody,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.
See you next Friday
Watch our show.
on the Happy Hour Show.
Mark,